to Nightly News Reviews, where I review a tobacco that I just recently smoked. Excuse me, and I'm your knight in shining armor. This is what he looks like, okay? So relax and get all your dreams all messed up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I just received a whole bunch of pipe tobacco, and I bought 5 tins right from, I don't know, some place. And the reason why I buy my tobacco in the States is because, one, you can't get it here, and two, a tin cost $60 here, right? Plus tax. $60 plus tax. Yeah, you heard me right. So anyways, I got my 5 tins, and sometimes duty nails me, sometimes duty doesn't nail me. Duty nailed me this time. For 5 tins, I paid, on top of the tobacco and the shipping, $140. Hey, you roll the dice, you pay the price. Okay, so today's tobacco is well, I'm gonna tell you what it is Charatan Rolls, and it has coin cut flu cured African and Perique tobacco, and obviously some black Cavendish in the middle, right? Because it's a bullseye type roll, which you see in the pictures here. But, well, no but about the tobacco, but at the same time I ordered Highgate by Robert McConnell. And I'll come back to that. You're probably saying, what's the story? The story is to be continued. Okay, so now let's just focus on Charatan, right? And it's pronounced Charatan, right? Not Charatan. You know what I'm saying? It's Iraq, not Iraq. It's Italy, not Italy. I'm not Italian. I'm Italian. Capiche? Anyways, okay. So Charatan. Opening the tin, smelling it. Beautiful topping. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Bready. A tiny bit of spice. When I mean tiny, I mean tiny. For a first-time Virginia person, because you will educate 2 Virginias, this is a great one to start out with. No bite. Nada, none. You blow it through your sinuses, you get some nice sweet hay, you get a little bit of citrus zest. Beautiful, beautiful white plumes of smoke. I felt like being poetic here. And what else do you get here? Let me see here. I took down some notes. And what do you get here? You get a little bit of, well, the black Cavendish is going to make it nice and sweet. I suggest that if you don't want a shot of sweetness, instead of folding your rolls, which why fold them? Rub them out. Rub out the Cavendish real nice so it's spread out evenly and you get an even base flavor. And that's the way I smoke it, and if you fold it, then that sweet center is gonna hit you one shot. You might like that. Hey, it's like doing craft dinner and you don't completely melt all the crystals of that crapola processed cheese, right? You leave chunks of processed cheese, powdery, and you put in your mouth, and boom, you get that oh so good cancer taste. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but the Cavendish is not in the forefront. Okay, it's the Virginias that are in the forefront, the lemony and the hay type flavors are in the forefront, and that's what you want from a Virginia. You want that, okay? And there's some fruity, figgy, because it's a darker Virginia. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna have to ask Russ. They must stove it a little bit. Look, I liked it. Um, I liked it. It's rare that I don't like a tobacco. And will I ever review a tobacco I don't like? Probably not. Why should I? Well, I don't like it. Why review it? Just to tell you that I don't like it? Nah. I'm going to review tobaccos I like, and that's it. I'm not here to diss any company or any tobacco or any blender, okay? Because, whatever. This is not my style of doing things. So, as I said, no bite, nice and sweet, nice and. When I say tarty, you have to understand, it's not that tart. It's more of a. I'm not gonna say red Virginia. No, it's a darker Virginia. So it's a darker hay, but you get some sweet hay, a bit of leather, nice fruits. Nice. It's a really nice tobacco. And what would I drink with this? I would drink a nice tea. A very nice tea. A green tea would be fantastic with this. If you can get, what do they call it? Blue tea. My God, I forget what it is. But it's the top of the leaves, and when you pour water, the tea becomes blue, and it's an more expensive leaf, okay? And it was made for kings, or it was just given to the kings, or the whatever in China. I know in Japan you'd be the daimyos or the shoguns or whatever. But it's a nice tea. It's blue. I forget what it's called, but you know what I'm saying. And we get it at a incredible tea place here in Montreal. And as a matter of fact, Montreal, believe it or not, is an incredible melding pot of nationalities, albeit very French, which is great because you get a shot of Europe as soon as you come here, man. And it's Montreal, and a lot of the stores cater to a lot of people. There's a huge Asian population here, so we have a tea store. It's called Camellia sinensis, which is the tea plant. And it's an incredible place. I mean, you can get teas from all over the world, select teas that you're never going to get anywhere else because these people farm them out. In Vietnam, there's a Tang Ho, I think it's called Tang Ho. It's a Vietnamese green tea. It's organic. It's just a small little family. These guys farm these guys. I'll pay them, and it's just a meaty green tea, and it's just fantastic. Anyways, what would I eat with this? Man, I'd eat something. You can have a salad. You can have some fish with this. You can have a. You know what? It's funny. I would stay away from meat. You can have a cold cut sandwich. That's the type of tobacco this is, and it's rich while being delicate and full of flavor. Like a chocolate mousse. You know, when you look at a chocolate mousse, a real good chocolate mousse, you know, it's full of air and it's all that. It's like, how can this thing have flavor? Then you put it in your mouth and it's like someone kicked you in the face with a crate of chocolate. All right? So that's what I would do for that. And for the stats. I always keep forgetting the stats. Hey? Here we go with the stats. So, the brand is Charatan, right? The blend type is Virginia Perique. The contents, here it's written Black Cavendish, Perique, and Virginia. So they're going from the least to the most. I think I'm getting what tobaccoreviews.com is doing, okay? So from the least ingredient to the most ingredient. So Black Cavendish, Perique, and Virginia, which personally, it's backwards. I should be Virginia, Perique, and Black Cavendish. And also, look, blenders, people, publishers, guys who put out tobacco, you know, it would be nice to know what type of Virginia's in there, what the percentage of Virginia is in there versus the percentage of Perique versus the percentage of Black Cavendish. You're going to say blah, 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 blah. Hey, look, connoisseurs want to know, right? And if you're watching this, you're a connoisseur yourself, okay? Because or else you wouldn't be watching my fat face telling you what I think of this tobacco, right? Right. So the cut is a curly cut. Curly cut? Would I call it a curly cut? Why is it curly? It's not curly. It's a coin. It's a coin. I forgot the flavoring. No flavoring. Wrong. There's a topping on top of this one. All right? Mild, but very nice. Comes in a 50-gram tin. It's a little bit more pricey, I think, than your regular tobacco. The country is the UK, and it is currently available. Now the flavor profile. The strength is medium. When I say medium, medium low. Flavoring, none detected. Wrong. There's a bit of flavoring, but it doesn't hinder the tobacco flavor. It's a top note, and it's funny, it doesn't come through too much in the smoke. The taste is medium, medium low, and the room note, I don't give a flying one about the room note because I was smoking it outside. I made the mistake of smoking in this room yesterday night, and I had the windows open. I had my wife's room door closed. I opened up all the windows, because they're fixing my garage. They're insulating and completing my garage where I'm going to have my smoking room there. And I'll be doing these reviews from my smoking room with a pipe in my mouth, smoking it. That's why I'm not smoking it here. So anyways, I opened the windows and all that, and I'm thinking, she's not going to know anything. My wife has a nose of a bloodhound, all right? So I meet her outside, and already I'm sheepish. And she looks at me, she knows what's going on. So she says hi to the construction worker. Of course, because he's 6'4", slim, tall, nice guy, nice-looking guy. Whatever. So hi, construction worker. Hi, honey. Because she knows something's up, right? May the gods strike me with lightning now if I'm hyperbolizing in the slightest. She opens the door and she goes, "What's that smell? It's giving me a headache." And I'm like, holy Christ. So me, being the big salam that I am, I don't lie to my wife. I can't lie with these eyes. They give away everything. So I said, I smoked a pipe. I should have lied. White lies don't hurt people. But I can't lie. I love her so much. Oh my God, for half an hour, I think I took shots in the head. I think I'd rather would have gone in the ring with Mike Tyson. Anyways, I got shots in the head. So I'm building my room, and you're going to see it soon. And, so with that said, Charatan Rolls is, actually, it's manufactured for the House of Edgeworth. Edgeworth, Charatan, established in 1863. I thought this was a Frenchman company, but it's not. Maybe it is spelt. Maybe it is pronounced Charatan, but it's Charatan. Maybe it's Charatan, or Charatan. Who knew? Anyways, I think this is a fine tobacco, great for first-time Virginia people. Again, please, Virginia people, in all Virginias, no matter what, ease up on your cadence. Say, go easy, Rocky. Go easy because you're going to know why if you don't go easy, okay? It's meant to be sipped. Personally, any tobacco is meant to be sipped, right? What are you going to do? You're going to down a single malt scotch, whatever it may be in a shot? No, you're a moron. Don't do it. Shots. Don't do shots. You want to do shots? Smoke in the house. Your wife's going to give you shots. Or your partner's going to give you shots. Whatever. Those are the shots you need. Anything else is meant to be savored. Savored. With that said, enjoy life. Be nice. And look at Smarty Bob sometimes, eh? Ciao.